Hey everyone, I hope you're all doing well. So I'm here with the 24th update of my project tea. So for these videos, I go over all of my tea empties, all the teas I used up over the past month. I share any new tea purchases that I made during the month. Then I share my progress on any specific teas that I'm trying to use up. And then finally at the end of the video, I go over all my current tea inventory numbers. So a mix of things in these videos. It's just generally me talking about the teas that I've been enjoying and using up and purchasing over the past month. So hopefully if you enjoy tea, you'll enjoy this video, and let's get started. So starting off with my empties, I did use up 4 teas over the past month. So firstly, I used up from Twinings, the Irish Breakfast. I really like this one. I've gone through a lot of boxes of it and I've talked about this one before. I like this one for going to work. I make myself a thermos of tea to go to work every morning, and of everything that I've tried, the Twinings Irish Breakfast is my favorite. Definitely more of my, of the brands you can kind of typically find at the grocery store, kind of less expensive brands, this is my favorite. And I like the Irish Breakfast. They have an English one as well, but the Irish has a little bit more caffeine. It's like the strongest black tea that I can find for a less expensive type of brand, but I really like this stuff, so I use that one up. Then also for black tea, I used up the last of my little London tins. My dad went to London quite a few months ago, but he got me a gift set of 3 little tea tins. Had I think they all had Earl Grey tea in them, but they were all different designs. So I used up the last of these little tins, and then I used up 2 green teas. So I used up this one from Simply Balanced. It's just a plain green tea. I actually had this one at work. I like green tea at work, especially in the afternoon, or as I'm starting to get a little tired in the afternoon. And they do have tea at work, but green tea is always the most popular, so they were always out of it. So I always like having a green tea at my desk. If I need it, I can have it. So I did use up that one. And then finally I used up from Mighty Leaf, the cherry lemon green tea. And I talked about this one before. This was in my favorites at one point, but I really like this. It was a great summer tea. It's great if you want something a little kind of sweeter. It's just really a really nice tea, so I did use up that one as well. So those are all my empties. As I said, I used up 4 things of tea, which is pretty good. But if I look at what I purchased, I ended up purchasing a lot more. In total, I ended up with 9 teas that I added to my collection, so a lot more than I used up. But it was my birthday in the past month, and I also went to the Portland, Oregon area and got a few teas. So just a lot of purchasing opportunities and then buying stuff that I had ran out of. It just ended up with a lot of teas that I got over the past month. So I'll share those now. So firstly, for black tea, I used up some black teas. I currently have an Earl Grey tea, so I kind of need, and I'm almost finished with, from David's Tea, but I just needed some more black teas. So I got this one from Mighty Leaf. It's just an organic breakfast, and I love this for the weekends. I love black tea in the morning, and I have my thermos of tea for the weekdays, but I like having something kind of nice for the weekends. It's just kind of my morning ritual for the weekend. So I got this organic breakfast from them. And I really like their teas. They're whole leaf teas, but they come in little individual packets, so it's just really easy if you want something kind of nice, but not something that you have to mess with or anything. These are really nice. I do really like this brand, so I did pick that up. And then I also repurchased another one of the Twinings Irish Breakfast for work. As I said, I really love this, so I repurchased that one. So those are my new black teas. And then for green tea, I did get another one of the Mighty Leaf cherry lemon green teas. Now this one I wasn't going to get necessarily, but I was at Rayleigh's, which is, I think it's a more local brand. I'm in California. I think it might be a more California brand. I'm not sure how far their stores range, but they have a really great tea section. And I was at Rayleigh's and this was 50% off. So since I had just ran out of the other box and I knew I really liked this, I was 50% off, I really couldn't pass that up. And I'm not sure, I know they're changing the packaging, or they've changed the packaging to look more like this. So I'm not sure if they still have this particular tea in this new packaging. I hope they do, or if there just was on sale because it's like the old packaging, but I did pick this one up. It doesn't expire until the end of 2018, so it's not like it's going to expire soon or anything, but I decided to pick it up because it was on sale, and I do really like this tea a lot. So I got that one. And then I got another green tea for work. This is the Tazo Green Ginger, so kind of a replacement for the other green tea that I used up. I've had green ginger before from Tazo. I really like it. I really like the ginger flavor with the green tea. It's just a nice combination. And it's really good for like in the afternoon time or if after you've eaten. It's really, really nice. So I will definitely be bringing this one to work with me. So that's for my green teas, and then I got some herbal tea. So got this one from Yogi. It's the Honey Lavender Stress Relief. So this one I've used up a lot before. I've talked about this one a lot. It's my favorite sort of relaxing, calming, like evening time tea. It is really nice. So I think in my last video I'd used one of these up, so I did end up repurchasing this one, and this is another one that I just really like to always have in my collection. Really like that. And then I got a few teas from my mom. It was my birthday back in August, so she got me a few teas for my birthday. They're both from Twinings, both herbal teas. They're both the Beauty and the Beast like limited edition packaging, which I thought was kind of funny because in my last video I had hauled the pure peppermint from Twinings with the Beauty and the Beast packaging, and then she ended up getting me one for my birthday. So I'm using up the box I already had. I'm almost finished with that one, and then I will open up this one, but I do really like this peppermint tea, so I'm definitely happy to have another box of it. Peppermint tea is one of the things I could drink like on a daily basis. I love peppermint tea, especially like for after dinner. It's like something I always like having on hand. And then she also got me the lemon and ginger as well, which I also really like. I love the ginger. The lemon's nice. It's nice if I don't want peppermint tea. It's like lemon and ginger is a nice option as well. So I really have been enjoying that one as well. And then I went to Oregon and Washington area to visit my brother and his fiance. While there, I ended up going to a spice and tea exchange, which is like a chain, but it's a nice like little tea shop. So I got a few things when I was there. So I got peppermint leaf tea. Now I know I have peppermint tea, but this one just smelled really nice, and I know I'll use it. So I did pick up this. And then I also got an oolong tea. This is the Iron Goddess of Mercy tea, which was supposed to be like some special tea that they had, so I picked this one up, just a little pouch of it, but I got that as well. So those are all my new teas. I know a lot of stuff, but a lot of it was like repurchase stuff, and then some stuff I got for like presents or because I was on vacation. Like if I go on a vacation, I always kind of seek out like tea shops. I just like being able to pick up teas from places like I wouldn't normally be able to, so I did get a little bit more stuff than usual, but that's okay. I don't really expect that. I'll be purchasing this much in like coming months, but yeah. So now I want to share my progress on the tea that I'm trying to use up. It's the McNulty's peach flavored green tea. So I've been trying to use this up all summer. I was hopeful that I'd get it finished by the end of summer. I'm not quite there. You can see what I have left. Not a lot. I don't even know how many like uses that would be, but I'm almost there. I'm going to keep working on this into fall, so hopefully in a few more updates this will be used up. I don't know if it will be in the next update, maybe, but we'll see how much longer this takes. But you can see I'm getting really close to using this one up. I'll continue to update you guys on the progress on that. And I do want to mention a sort of like tea accessory that I've been using. So it's something, if you saw my birthday haul, that I got from my brother and his fiance for my birthday, and it's this mug from the brand Pinky Up. It's in the style Bailey, and it's just a ceramic tea mug and infuser. So I'm using it right now. I have a cup of the peach green tea, but you can see it's just a really cute mug. It has this like lid, this like bamboo lid, which can keep your tea like warm, and it also, you can use it as like a coaster, which is nice. And then it comes with this like infuser basket. So this one has my peach green tea that I was infusing. But you can see it's just really super easy to use. I like that it has the lid, so like as the tea is brewing, it's not getting cold. But yeah, I've just really been liking this lately. I didn't have a mug like this before, like with the infuser part of it. I just used like tea infuser balls, but I find that this is just like so easy to use. So I've really been enjoying that. So I just want to mention that. And then finally, I will just go over my tea inventory numbers, which is something I've been doing for all of my Project Tea videos, just to kind of see, like, making sure that my tea collection isn't getting too crazy. I know I purchase a lot of things, but I still want to kind of make sure it's not getting too out of control. So currently for black teas, I have 3, which I'm perfectly happy with. My ideal for black teas would be 3 to 4, so I'm right in the range that I'd want to be. Green teas, I currently have 6. I always seem to end up with 6 green teas. My ideal for green teas would be 4 to 5, so I'm almost in my ideal range. Once I use up this one and I have a few more green teas that I'm pretty close on, I'll be back in the range. But it seems like I get to the ideal amount of green teas. Say I have 5, I'm perfectly happy, and then I end up with another one. It's always the category that I have just a slightly more than I would prefer to have. But that's my green tea. Oolong, I currently just have the one because I got this one, the Iron Goddess of Mercy tea is Oolong tea, so happy to have that. And then for herbal teas, currently I have 5. My ideal for herbal teas would be 4 to 5, so perfectly happy with that as well. So that is everything. I know this video is a little longer than my normal Project Tea videos, but had a lot to talk about. But hopefully you guys enjoyed the video, and definitely let me know if you're enjoying any teas. Been enjoying any teas recently. I'd definitely love to check them out, and I will talk to you guys soon. Bye.